It's a beautiful day in the countryside, and girlfriends Bea and Sophie are driving to a mansion owned by Sophie's childhood friend David, who decided to throw a hurricane party as soon as he heard about the incoming storm. Bea is very nervous about meeting Sophie's friends because she's just a working-class girl from Eastern Europe, while Sophie and her buddies are all wealthy, but Sophie promises everyone will love her. When they finally arrive, Sophie parks the car and curses the old window that will never go all the way up. While she goes ahead, Bea stays behind to retouch her makeup by using the car's mirror, forgetting to turn off the mirror lights when she leaves. As soon as they make it inside, Sophie introduces Bea to everyone. There's her best friend David, his actress girlfriend Emma, Sophie's ex Jordan, Max, podcaster Alice, and her older boyfriend Greg the vet. Nobody was expecting them because Sophie never confirmed she was coming, but every member of the group is still happy to see them except for Jordan. To get rid of the tension and celebrate that they get to see Sophie again after a long time, Alice proposes a toast, and Greg opens a bottle of champagne with a machete he found in the antique collection of David's dad. Such a simple act is already hard for Sophie to watch, because she's a recovering addict and can't drink with them. At that moment, it starts raining, so they rush inside to get the party started. While Sophie and Bea are getting changed, David comes to pick Sophie up to have a chat in private. Sophie can't help noticing David has a black eye. It turns out that moments ago, he had an argument with Max, who punched David before deciding to leave the party. David also seems to be rather jealous of Greg and Alice, judging by the way he rants about Greg for apparently no reason and doesn't allow Sophie to bring up the subject of her parents. Meanwhile, Bea wanders around the house and bumps into Jordan, who asks her to be careful with Sophie. Afterward, Bea joins the girls in the kitchen, where she feels very awkward while trying to fit in, but little by little she relaxes with the help of some alcohol and a pot cake. At least the other girls begin chatting with her, expressing interest to know more about her and her relationship with Sophie. Afterward, the party truly begins and the whole group has lots of fun drinking and dancing. Jordan doesn't like watching Bea and Sophie dance so closely and asks Bea to dance with her, getting Sophie jealous in return. She needs to interrupt their dancing